So I like to think that there are several stages of a spiritual awakening, and hopefully this answers some questions for some of y'all who are just beginning. The first stage is usually discovery / anger, okay? And it's usually when you're figuring out all of the things that you didn't know. You're coming into understanding of the real truth of what's going on within you and around you. And you upset about it. You mad. You angry. You angry at what's happening. You're angry at the fact that nobody told you. You're angry at the fact that this information has been withheld for such a long time. You are upset for a number of different things. The next stage is usually teaching and activism. This is when you turn into an activist. You want to tell everybody about what's going on. Hey, y'all, this is what I just learned. We need to be paying attention. We need to do this. We need to do that. We need to do this. We need to do that. You calling all of your friends and your family and all the people close to you and anybody who has ears, okay? You are out here trying to spread the truth to anybody who will listen because you know how valuable it is now that you have it. Then comes isolation. And this is usually the stage that a lot of us get depressed in, anxiety kicks in. And it's usually because the people that you're trying to teach don't want to hear what you're talking about. They're not ready to come up out of their perception, right, of life and the things around them, right? And there's only but so much you can do by yourself. So you start to feel defeated and you want to isolate. You also start to isolate because you realize that now people looking at you like you crazy. So you're losing people. The connections that you have with people are no longer the same, and y'all don't have the same things in common that you used to. Like, it just gets really weird and you feel the need to isolate yourself. People also can become very judgmental and want to back away from you as well, which could be another reason why you just like, I'm just going to stay to myself. Now, the next stage is peace and understanding. In that place of isolation, you start off with anxiety, maybe even depression, maybe even negativity, negative thoughts, all of the things. But eventually you get to this place of understanding. And you realize that all you need is you. And all you can control is you. It's not your job to control other people. It's not your job to make other people see what you see, believe what you believe, know what you know. It's not your job to be responsible for other people. Your only job is to understand things for yourself and to put the information out there. If people want to get it, they can. If they don't, they don't. And you find peace in this, right? You also find peace and discover yourself in that isolation, understanding who you are. So you are able to operate in your uniqueness and understand how important and valuable you are as a unique being and how different you are from the people in your space and why that's a good thing, right? And this usually leads to, tapping into your gifts, tapping into your career, tapping into yourself on a different level as far as childhood healing, trauma healing, seeing things from a different perspective, therefore altering the way that you think about life altogether, all over again. Once you reach that stage of peace, understand that there may be another time in the future that you will go through what we call a reawakening, right? So there's no such thing as just going through one awakening phase and that's just it. There's always different levels and stages and things that we will always be continuously learning about ourselves and the world around us. So remember to take it easy on yourself. Be patient. This shit is already a whole lot anyway, okay? So take your time. If you are in any of those stages that I just mentioned, you are on the right path, okay? Don't overthink it. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, following your intuition, listening to your higher self, consulting with your spirit team, meditating, spending time with yourself, treating yourself kindly with compassion and empathy and understanding while also holding yourself accountable, and watch how things just continue to unfold for you.